Hey guys, what's up? So, we've all done been in love before, or we all done thought we was in love at some point in time. So, we all know basically what it feels like to be loved and whatnot, whether you love by a significant other, your mom, dad, sister, brother, friend, cousin. We all know what it's like to be loved. But today I am going to talk about your first love, like the first time you ever been with somebody and you got like all the butterflies in your stomach and your head was spinning and you felt nauseous every time they came in the room. He just made you feel, or she just made you feel so special. So we've all been in relationships, and even though you may have been in love once or twice, or however many times you've been in love, it doesn't always mean like that was like your first love, like your first true love. So yeah, I wanted to share my first love experience. I'm 22. I believe, if I'm correct, I've been in maybe 3 or 4 real serious relationships. I remember when I was 16, I was like in love with this dude who, at that point in time, I thought he was like in love with me, and we used to talk on the phone 24/7. Well, back then, talking on the phone, that used to be like everything. If you talked on the phone with somebody all the time, y'all was doing it. So we used to talk all the time, and I was like, yeah, I really like this guy. I was really feeling him. And he was Puerto Rican. Well, he was white and Puerto Rican. And, you know, I got a sweet spot for, you know, white boys or whatever. So we was talking, and he was always telling me how much he loved me, how much he wanted to be with me. So I'm like, cool. So bye. First time we, like, actually met each other, we chilled for a minute. Then the second time we met, that was my first, and you know, so yeah, bond, that happened, and we was cool for like, I want to say it was cool for like 2 days after that. We was still talking on the phone, we was still cooling and chilling, we was cool. Then, you know, it started to get like a little shaky, a little rough, and like I would call, he didn't answer, or he wouldn't answer and be like, well, I'm going to call you back, such and such, such and such. So eventually, it basically came to like, you know, he, you know, stopped messing with me. So yeah, I thought that was my first love. Because, you know, I really liked them. But I was really young. I mean, some people may not feel 16 is young. But if you're smart, you will know that 16 is really, really young. Like, you know how many dumb mistakes you make at 16 years old? You make mad mistakes at 16. So, yeah. So, my next relationship was with this boy who was just dumb. I don't even know why I even wasted my time with him. He was just dumb. And we had met one summer at a what is called a rec center, and we was cool. I mean, he used to come over every day after work, and we used to go to like the movies and stuff. So yeah, we was cool. We never had sex before, and I think he was like getting mad because I didn't want to have sex with him. So we had broke up, and that was that. Then the next relationship I got into, I was like 17, was with a dude who is currently now my boyfriend, but we had broke up when I was like 19. So yeah, he was my boyfriend, and you know what, I did love him. Like I do, and you know, today I still love him, considering we are back together. I still love him. Like when we first got together, we couldn't keep our hands off of each other. We was kissing and cuffed up and always with each other all the time. He lived in Buffalo. I live in Rochester, New York. So he would come from Buffalo, New York to see me every weekend. Back then, I couldn't have like guys stay in the house and stuff with me. So he used to sleep in a car, or he used to sleep at like the bus station or anywhere that he could sleep, because I was still, you know, young and he couldn't stay at my house or whatever. So yeah, so I was really feeling him. I'm like, cause you know, ain't no other dude really gonna go out their way and sleep in cars and buses and bus stations and stuff for me. So you know, we was cool, and you know, I do love him. We was good, but then you know, I got to the point where I felt like I wanted to do me, and I felt like I really hadn't learned much in life for me to call myself wanting to settle down and be with one person. So I'm like, you know, I really wanted to just dabble into the waters and test it out. So it was on me that we broke up, and we stayed broke up for 2 years. So in between those 2 years, I started dating one other person, and I would kind of have to say this was my first love. Like, how I know this was my first love is because this dude could have me crying. He could have me happy. He altered my mood swings. If he wasn't happy, I was trying to figure out, oh, what can I do to make you happy? I was cooking dinner and stuff for him. Like, I was really, really like in love with him. And I used to like go to his house all the time, and I felt like I was wrong, because you know, I never like really did, you know, went to dude's house and cooked dinner for them, and we chill and we watch movies and we would play games, and I was like really in love with him, like seriously in love with him. But he had a girlfriend. I didn't know he had a girlfriend, and he wanted me to be his girlfriend number 2. That wasn't going down. He wanted me to, oh, well, I can be with her and I can still be with you too. I can love 2 people at one time, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, that's not going to work with me, sweetheart. You can't love me and love her too. That's just not going to work. And then he lied to me and told me he didn't have any kids. He has 2. Right. So I'm like, I still wanted to be with him though. So one day we was on the phone, I think, and he hit me with the, oh, this is too much. I gotta decide who I want to be with, you or her. I love the both of y'all. I don't want neither one of y'all. La 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 la. That's the only thing I heard was blah 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 blah. And I promise you, I was boo-hoo crying. Like, I was just so heartbroken. And I used to write in a journal or a diary, whatever you want to call it. And I used to write down all my feelings and talk about how he broke my heart and such and stuff like that. So, I say that was my, like, that was like my first real love, because in no other previous relationships I've been in have I ever cried or went that extra mile or was emotional or depressed or, you know, angry with a guy as much as I was with him. It was like when we broke up, I did not want to like call it quits. I didn't want it to be over. But after that, we remained cool. We had chilled a couple of times after that, but eventually we fell off. He went his own way, I went my own way. So I would say that was like my first, like really, my first real true love. The only person that I actually, you know, was heartbroken or felt devastated over when we had split up. Everybody else was like, okay, we broke up. I'm upset about it, but you know, life goes on. But with him, life didn't go on. Well, it did go on because I'm still here, but I thought life wasn't gonna go on. I just thought I was gonna be sad forever, but no, I got over it. So yeah, so currently I'm back with the dude I was with, the one from Buffalo. I'm back with him, and I think, yeah, and that's, I had one in between there. It was, yeah, I've been in 4 relationships. It was my first, the stupid dude I met at the rec center, the one who made me cry, and the one that I'm with now. But in between the one I'm with now, I had started talking to this dude who was in jail. And you know, people be like, you know, oh, well, you can't be with somebody that's in jail. Well, you can, but you're not going to be, you know, loyal. You can't hold the dude down while he in jail, blah, 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 blah. Well, I did. Like, that was my boo. Like, I really, really was down for him. I can't even front. Like, that was my nigga. And we still cool till today. We write each other back and forth. So yeah, so like I said, everybody has their stories. Everybody had a time when they was just like really in love with somebody. But like I say, I guess you gotta know, like, that's like really your first love, because you can be in a few relationships until you really still actually meet a person that, you know, you feel was like your true love, like who you really love. That's your first love. So it's not like, I tell people all the time, just because you're in a relationship with somebody, that doesn't automatically mean you love them, or you have to tell that person that you love them. Love is something that takes a minute. Like, you gotta build trust, you gotta show that you care, respect, loyalty. It comes, a love to me comes with a lot of different things. So with that being said, I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I was sitting here thinking about, like, you know, relationships, stupid stuff, you know, what I've been through with certain people, and you know how I miss certain things and stuff like that. So I figured I would share with you guys my love experiences. So yeah, this style that I'm rocking right here is my natural hair, and I absolutely freaking love it. I never wear my natural hair out. I always have weave in it because I never know what to do with it. But I was watching some videos on YouTube, and they were showing how to achieve this look, and I'm like, I'm gonna try that, because you know, it looked nice on the people who was doing it. And so yes, I am feeling this hairstyle. So if you like this video, definitely thumbs up, subscribe, rate, comment. If you like this hair, I can give you guys a tutorial on how I got this hair. Like I said in my other videos, I'm not going to be doing any makeup tutorials, because I don't feel like I have the right lighting or the right camera, best quality to do it. So you guys really can't tell like the pigments and, you know, the actual look. But my light looking good today. I like it. But yeah, so just in case you want to see what look I got going on today, just a little golden shimmery type smoky eye going on with some little lashes, and just this is a gloss that I made, and just a little purple tinted gloss. So yeah, definitely watch. I forgot what I was gonna say. Definitely make sure you like this video, and stay tuned for more, because you know, guys, I'm always making videos. I love coming to you guys. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.